Today I'm painting the center console bezel for the radio and all that for a C5 Corvette. So I have it set up right here. I have the tan shale, that's right. I have the shale interior, but this one I decided, since I'm going to be modifying it, the center bezel, I figured I'd go out and buy one. And I got lucky with this one. I bought this one for 50 bucks off of somebody local. They didn't use it. Black, as you can see. But I'm going to be prepping this one and retouching it up. And I'm going to go a little different than most people. I'm actually going to paint this the anniversary red that I ordered from Automotive Touch-Up. It's this one here. Let me show you guys the can. So this is from Automotive Touch-Up. This is not a sponsored video by them, but I figured they had the exact anniversary red color code, so I bought this. This is the actual coat, base color coat, and I went ahead and bought, it was a whole series of them. So basically what the acetone on it to kind of help beat down or wear down that glossy finish that our center consoles have. And then right now I'm in the sanding portion. I have 1000 grit sandpaper, so I don't want to change the actual pattern or texture of the center console bezel, but obviously I do want to take off that glossy, so I went super high grit 1000 sandpaper. I'm gonna finish doing all that all across. I'm gonna do the door, but I'm not gonna be super touchy and do like the inside of the ashtray and all that stuff. I will have a USB connection right here, dual USB connection, but I'm only gonna do the door. I don't think I'm going to do this interior portion of the ashtray. I'm just going to close it there, and it's all going to match right there. And then I'm going to put the adhesive promoter or adhesion promoter, and this is to be used on plastics, on actual plastic trims. If we there's plastic bumper and exterior trim and all this other stuff. So I'm going to try that, and then I'm going to put on the primer itself. Then I'm going to put on the color can that I showed you. And then as the last can, that's the color. And then as the last can, I ordered 4, is the actual gloss clear coat. And try and match it to the exterior anniversary red that's on the Corvette. So otherwise, don't forget your gloves. I have a mask on, whenever I use like the acetone, and of course whenever I'm spraying everything down. And honestly, that's it.
Did you wait too long? Tell him that you love him, but he's already gone, darling. Did you make 2 wrongs? Know that daddy never made a right before, darling. You were never made to be the judge, darling. He never changed his way for me to budge, darling. It's feeling like a cold dark winter, the sun still behind the trees, yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I ain't had the heart to eat, yeah. It's feeling like a cold dark winter, the sun still behind the trees, yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I ain't had the heart to eat. One day I'll be everything you ever wanted. Until then I'll be out here fighting like it's nothing. Through the cold dark winter. Or did you say goodbye, knowing damn well everybody gon' die someday? Did you waste my time, knowing damn well we can press rewind? One day I'll be everything you ever wanted. Until then I'll be out here fighting like it's nothing. Through the cold dark winter. It's feeling like a cold dark winter and the sun still behind the trees, yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I ain't
I have it all sanded down. So remember, I did the acetone first, sanded it down pretty good, put some soap and water, wiped it down, and then rinsed it basically with only water. Alright, I'm already getting dust on this. But anyway, I'm going to wipe it down some more with a microfiber towel. Obviously, you don't want to leave residue behind, so you don't want to use like paper towels or anything like that, because then that'll get under your paint. Not good, right? And then I'm going to apply the adhesive. So it'll be the adhesion promoter first. So this will go directly onto the plastic, and then as soon as I spray that on, pretty much immediately after, I'm going to put on the primer, and I'll let that dry up and whatnot, and then we'll start with the actual color coats, of course. I plan to do about 4 coats of each of the regular coat and the gloss, I'm assuming. I don't know, but if anything, I'll adjust.
It's feeling like a cold dark winter and the sun still behind the trees. Yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I didn't have the heart to leave. One day I'll be everything you ever wanted. Until then I'll be out here fighting like a sun. Through the cold dark winter. It's feeling like a cold dark winter. Feeling like a cold dark winter. It's feeling like a cold dark winter and the sun still behind the trees. Yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I didn't have the heart to leave. Yeah. It's feeling like a cold dark winter.
Alright, so that's it. Just wiped it down with the acetone. And now we're going to start with the adhesive. Okay, so everything's kind of the way everything looks the way it looks. I'm shaking the can pretty darn well. This is actually, these cans have been sitting, I mean, they took like 3 months to get to me, something like that. It was a while. And I think I'm just going to leave it. I'm already starting to see some areas where, you know, I went a little thick on it, but I didn't go too crazy. And now I'm going to do the sandable primer. See, that's what you want to avoid right there. Why? Because it accumulated there. So now I have to get that off.
The sun still behind the trees. Yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I didn't have the heart to leave. It's feeling like a cold dark winter and the sun still behind the trees. Yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I didn't have the heart to leave. Yeah. It's feeling like a cold dark winter and the sun still behind the trees. Yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I didn't have the heart to leave.
I'm just going to let that dry for a bit. Look at this corner here. Alright. So I'll let that dry for a little bit, and then I'll do another coat or two or whatnot. I'm getting a few edges I missed. Okay, so that's to start us off. I'll leave it there for a bit. Alright, so I made sure while it was drying, my little first coat of primer was drying, I kept moving this, shaking this, and I got the same microfiber towel with a little acetone, and I keep cleaning this right at the little opening there.
Do you hear that? My sanity about to break while everyone I know's out. On a trip, on a boat, on a lake. I'm tired of feeling all FOMO, babe. I don't even care if we stay home. Put our to-do list on ice. Crank the AC to 79 and make a little island right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it, 'cause paradise.
Now we're doing the actual color painting, right? All right, here we go.
Is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Till the sun's up Monday. We'll tell our phones, do not disturb. I got my straw hat, babe. And you can finally pull the tags on your Tommy Bahama shirt. Blue crush up on the 85-inch sound machine. When we wanna hear the ocean, I think everything we need is right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it, 'cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Oh, this view of you, it's got everything I need. Yeah, the rooms.
I hope I start seeing more red. I mean, it's in the vicinity of the anniversary red, but
Cheap. And if we don't wanna, we don't ever, ever, ever have to leave.
all right. So third coat. It's getting a little windy out here, but again, we're screened in and covered, so I'm not too worried about grass or anything getting here. Gonna go a little dark, a little heavier on this coat. I want to start filling in all the lighter areas. And then on the fourth coat, I'll go a little heavy. So this is starting to look a little bit more burgundy, which is good. That's what it was missing. I was still seeing a lot of like hot red areas.
Yeah, there might not be a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it, 'cause paradise is wherever we make it. All nice. Paradise is wherever we make it. AC to 79. Paradise is wherever we make it.
I'm a little bit worried about certain areas. Certain areas look a little redder. That could be the primer. Certain areas look a little too dark, like the black that was underneath. But I'm trusting the process. And I'm trying to address the areas that look a little too red or a little too dark. Like that part between the shifter and the ashtray is looking a little too dark to me. This side is looking much better to me now. The problem area, kind of, sort of. This inner area here, looking better. So it's like little by little, I think it's coming together.
Strong, crazy bets on me. Back mid-scroll, Armageddon arcane. Walking the wild, walking the wild. Don't know why.
So this was the heaviest coat, obviously. Hitting up everywhere. That's going to really show.
Cosplay cowgirls and numberless checks. We're feeling just fine in our running hats. Walking the wild, walking the wild. I don't know why. I don't mind the hustle and it's hustle. I don't mind.
Yeah, that's pretty much all. Alright, so I'm keeping this. Alright, and now I'm basically done. After 4 coats, it's looking pretty good. After 4 coats, after the first and second coats, I was a little bit nervous. But now it's looking a lot better, a lot more like the actual anniversary red. The last one I have is the clear coat gloss. So it's looking much better, much better. And it's strange, like in the dark, it actually looks like it's not that good. Now this part is a little kind of flaky, I guess you could call it. This is a little flaky, that's a little flaky. I think that was more in the during the prep work. And then here a little bit that I can probably come back and touch up with a little brush later on. So this actually kind of looks a little dark, and you don't really get to appreciate the anniversary red. But we put it under the light inside the house, and you can actually start to see the flakes, the metallic little flakes in the anniversary red in it. And it does look burgundy, so it looks much better in the light. Okay, so now we're gonna apply the gloss. Okay, make it nice and shiny. We got the color, we got the flakes. So now we got to do the clear coat, and this one's gonna take a while. Like this is gonna run into the rest of the night. So I'm probably going to, and you're supposed to leave it overnight to complete the project and dry, and then tomorrow I can safely handle it, put it back in the car, all that stuff. But I'm only going to record one of the coats. It says to do 4 to 5 coats of the clear coat to finish it off. I'm going to do about 4 to 5 coats, and then with 10 to 15 minutes in between each coat, and then leave it overnight. So I'll see you guys when it's the next day. I'll see you then. Alright, so here comes the first coat of the 4 or 5 coats that I'm going to do with the clear coat.
I don't mind pretending we don't see these signs. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind.
I don't know how it looks on camera as of now, but like in person, as far as the light hits it evenly throughout, I mean it came up pretty even overall. Even this little rough spot, I thought it was going to be, it is a little bit rougher, but the color is there. And as you can see, pretty spot on. I mean, it is the same color code. but pretty spot on. I think it came out pretty decent. It's a unique little mod, which I look forward to showing it in car shows and whatnot, and see what the people think. But I like it. It's different. And yeah, let's get it installed.
You and me dancing Armageddon time. Try to unplug it, turn it back on. Try to unplug, but the feeling's gone. Walking the wild, walking the wild. You don't know why, you don't know why, you don't know why. Radio play in the cesspool stream. Oh, running down nightmares that used to be dreams. Walking the wild, walking the wild. And I don't know why. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle, I don't mind the grind. I don't mind pretending we don't see these signs. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle, I don't mind the grind. You and me dancing Armageddon time. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle, I don't mind the grind. I don't mind pretending we don't see these signs. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle, I don't mind the grind. You and me dancing Armageddon time. You and me dancing Armageddon time.